On to this now. Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi is in Eldorado Park for a public meeting to address the high crime rate in the community. Some residents have been camping outside the police station in hopes that there will be decisive action in intervening to the problems they face, in particular high gun violence. Ahmed Kajee is there for us tonight. Ahmed, what has the Premier had to say to that community that, of course, has been trying to raise this issue with active protests for months now?
Yes, thanks very much, Kathy. A big message coming out of the Premier's address this evening was focused mainly on crime fighting within the province, specifically focusing on the Eldorado Park region. Residents earlier on mentioned drugs being the major challenge in this particular community. They said that a multi-pronged approach is required with regards to that, saying that the Department of Health should be involved with drug users and then law enforcement with the South African Police Service thereafter fighting the drug lords in this particular area. But coming through from the Premier, the big part was the implementation of budget increases in the fight against crime. A big part of that seeing the community safety portfolio increasing from 500 million rand for the year, going all the way up to 8 billion rand. That's the big takeaway coming out from this particular incident. And then also focusing on infrastructure development with regards to crime fighting on that front, the development of CCTV footage, CCTV cameras in township areas, in rural areas, as well as other informal settlements which are in and around Gauteng as well. But I think now is also a good time to bring into the conversation Premier Panyaza Lesufi speaking on those CCTV footages first. Premier, firstly, thanks very much for your time. We have seen the community speaking to you and your MECs. Firstly, what is your office going to do to ensure that once these CCTV footage cameras are installed, they won't be vandalized or perhaps stolen?
No, we are combining our efforts with all law enforcement agencies. The plan that we just shared with community, we shared them with the police. They were quite excited. We are sharing them with local government in the next few weeks because all these things must be within the local government, and they're quite excited. It's not things that we can vandalize. It's not things that can be taken down or be influenced by other things. So we mean business. We really feel that if we can't cover every inch of our province with high quality CCTVs, face recognition CCTVs, and putting up an integrated intelligence command center that can respond when people need that kind of assistance, and deploying foot soldiers in each and every ward in a township, informal settlement and hostels, would have lost this battle against crime. It's completely out of control. You know, we wake up over the weekend, 6 women were found dead in the middle of the city. A young baby, 4-year-old, was found dead. We went to a church in Deep Slot. A pastor was shot in a church. So we have to go big, because if you can't, surely we would have then surrendered the battle against criminals. But the other thing in this community is the issue of drugs. So you need an integrated approach with community structures so that the issue of drugs can be tackled head on. So where we are as a province, our crime prevention strategy, we believe that is well within the context on the issues people have raised. It's well costed, and we just have to move with speed to acquire all these tools so that can assist us to push back the frontiers of crime in our province.
Premier, thanks very much for your time. Let me not keep it too long as well. Kathy, that's Premier Panyaza Lesufi just taking us through exactly what his plans are with regards to fighting crime in Gauteng. He says timelines will be provided to this community by the end of this week or early next week with regards to when these particular plans will be implemented. As for the community, they will obviously be sharing their reactions with us closer into the evening. Kathy.
All right, Ahmed Kajee, that's where we'll leave it for now. You can expect plenty more from Ahmed, who is part of that community engagement.